racist cartoons.
Well,
Yeah.
we know that already. We didn't dispute that.
She's still
Yeah,
hung
I
up on
mean-
that racist grandmother. Oh, baby.
Mammy, mammy, mammy.
Pulling out my gun
I don't know.
off duty on an off-duty Baltimore policeman sergeant after whooping his ass in the middle of the street. Can you make
William
a
is
fucking
stupid.
movie?
Are
William's
you
about to write your
This
story,
nigga's
man.
living in Snowfall.
Look at this guy.
He said he's living in Snowfall.
What is this?
He said
This
Dragon
nigga
Ball
is
Z was in
Franklin
the
Saint.
80s.
I will
No, Dragon
100%
Ball was in
co-sign
the
that that
80s. Dragon Ball
motherfucker
Z
is
was
Dragon
in the
Ball
Wait, I
90s.
thought
was
Dragon
in the
Ball
80s.
Z was
Dragon
the
Ball
Dragon
Z
Ball was in the
Um,
80s.
no,
Dragon
Z
Ball
Wait, I
was-
thought
Dragon Ball Z is a
90s.
part
was
of every
90s.
era. Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z is a part
Z
of
was
every era.
90. Dragon Ball is 80s.
Nah.
Dragon
Exactly.
Ball
There's a
was
different
before
Dragon Ball for
Z.
every single
Dragon
era.
Ball was 80s. Dragon Ball is when he was smaller. Dragon Ball Z was in with the early 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your favorite.
We
Really?
can't hear you, nigga.
We can't hear you, Michael. So
He said
I don't know why
Dragon
y'all
Ball
just.
Z is one of. He said Dragon Ball Z is one of his favorites.
We know that.
Shane said just go ahead and say the 80s because of Dragon Ball Z.
I would
Again, you
disagree.
old
It
bastard!
would
We
be
just read that.
90s.
Listen, 90s era had the best sitcom and shows, point blank. Okay.
All right.
Now it wasn't. I'm not gonna tell you it's the best era, but when it came to sitcom series, movies, they had the best. They had the best. They had content. They had a balance of the 60s, the 70s, and 80s. The 90s.
I personally think the black content is better now because again, I loved shit like Snowfall and fucking Power and fucking.
Oh yeah.
I think these shows are amazing and
They are amazing.
Don't
They are
forget
amazing.
BMF. BMF is
Right.
really
But
good too.
my point is, I'm saying I love the 90s for introducing the world to it. Absolutely.